worldwide places. They added a lot. They still have the cyberpunk thing too.
Well, I'm live.
Might as well.
Me too.
Let's
Does
go.
anyone else eat their Chef Boyardee straight out the can?
No. You
Not
savage.
typically. But at one point, I did try to goofy move it where I had one of those things that heat up that's supposed to like help light cigarettes. I put it under the can kind of thing so it heats it up because I really wanted to know if it was good or not. It was not very good.
During a hurricane when I had no power, I just started chugging that stuff.
I mean, fair play. In all honesty.
I have a
Oh, no,
propane stove, so a hurricane won't stop me from heating it up.
So
I just eat it that way for fun.
So after Irma, when we were out of power, I just walked around with a little metal straw and a tin can and just walked around my neighborhood drinking from it.
Okay, so there's
Looking at
one
the
savage in my chat that
You're
says
insane.
that they have also eaten that straight out of the can.
Oh, base!
Yes.
Frankly, you're a savage.
Also, Yoma, how long have you known me? You should know that is common knowledge.
What? You've
What
never
common
mentioned
knowledge?
that ever.
Insanity. Not
Oh,
that-
yeah. That's common knowledge.
I got a question. You said
Yes.
this a straw in a tin can. Were you just drinking stuff, or were you drinking the Chef Boyardee?
I was like drinking the broth, and whenever I hit
Broth?
whenever I hit not
What?
the broth, whenever I drank, I was
Sauce.
drinking sauce.
It's
What?
sauce.
The pasta sauce.
And yeah, I was essentially drinking the pasta sauce, and anytime I like hit a meatball of the SpaghettiOs, I just essentially like stabbed the meatball with the straw, lifted up, and ate it, and also got the SpaghettiOs around the straw itself.
You
It
are
was
a
not-
fiend.
It
I
was
mean,
not the weirdest thing, though.
Y'all, y'all savages.
At some point, I just start tipping it back and drinking it like that.
Yeah. It got to a point where the straw couldn't really like get anything else, so I just kind of started to swig it.
All right. Are you guys ready?
If it works, it works. Don't judge the hustle.
Ready then.
Wow, this is a
Yeah,
great
I got
session
the
of D&D we're having, guys. Talking
It's very
about
great.
drinking
We've already
the Chef
introduced meat
Boyardee
pouches.
broth right out of the can.
Doesn't-
I thought my character was supposed to be the insane one with food.
I know, right?
And again, Jaw does have meat pouch.
Meat pouch.
And we'll soon have a berry pouch that he can turn to jam and juices.
No, he already has a berry pouch. He just needs the juice pouch.
The juice pouch.
I thought the berries were with the veggies.
Yeah, and the fruits.
Give me the juice.
I thought you said that sometimes you make it into a juice. So do you put it in something separate to make the juice?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he never thought of that until somebody said it.
I think it was Sharona's.
Ah. Sharonas.
Is that like a chia?
Not really, but I'm dealing with it.
So I'm kind of just curious what Jaw has in his fruits and berries pouch.
What does Jaw have in his pouch today?
The Declaration of Independence.
I had
Oh,
a
shit.
neighbor that used to have a
Yummy.
pet chia pet.
Jaw, what's in your
Pet?
pouch?
Pet?
Let me see.
Yes.
Huh. Jaw, that's a thermonuclear warhead. Yes.
Yummy.
What's in your pouch? Ah, so that's where Tupac has been.
Whoa!
Ooh,
Whoa!
the conspiracy.
I'm still holding on to the theory that he'll come back as 3-Pac.
He came
Comes
back
back
as
in like
3D
a
Pac
fully
already in
decked
the
out
concert.
cyberpunk body.
Tupac now hangs out with Hatsune Miku.
Ah, lucky.
I think Rue is dead.
Yeah, are you guys ready to start?
Rue's just
Yes.
waiting for us.
I think so.
Just debating why they brought everyone together.
Why did
The
I...
first thing out of
I
the
have
first thing
so
of the
many
stream.
regrets.
The first thing of the session is just drinking Chef Boyardees and then pouches.
Look, if we didn't break Rue with the whole stream that we just talked about kinks, then,
Wait, we did?
nothing's
Literally a
going to
whole
break
fucking
this
hour.
person.
Which Yoma had to explain to me why the 10-year-old knew that.
Because he's not 10.
I remember that now.
I didn't mind the King Talk personally because it was a 10-year-old. There was a 10-year-old character and the 20-year-old character, so it made for good in-game stuff.
An interesting time for sure.
Yeah.
Tell me,
Certainly
what's
interesting.
your kink?
You're in for a bad time.
Are you guys ready to start?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
All right. Recap of
All right,
last
it's definitely
session.
enough.
You guys got a bit lost in the forest. You met up with some sort of freak murderer who kept pointing to the skies. You decide not to engage him after dealing with his little shrubs. And that was the bulk of it for the most part. Other than a couple incidents at the inn where you guys keep mentioning the C word. You guys reported the mayor and his assistant.
Capitalism.
Church.
Oh, that's a bad word. Don't use that word. That's their word.
The last thing you said before the mayor's assistant took off was something about either shopping or visiting his property.
Yes, I probably shouldn't sit at the table then. I think
Oh,
that we
wait.
all agreed on shopping, but I wasn't 100%
I
sure.
thought we were going to go to Atlas's house.
No,
Oh,
we
we
all
wanna do
agreed that we
both.
weren't going to.
What?
You aren't
No.
going to trick us.
No, we were going
because
to your
that
house.
it was a whole big thing because
We were gonna get funky grass, and then we were gonna go to his house.
Yeah.
Forgot
I
about
was-
the funky grass. And
I was
funky
gonna
moss.
go. I was gonna go get
Eh,
clothing that isn't
eh.
rags.
Atlas, it's your house. Why did you say his?
I mean,
Do you not live there
It's-
anymore?
well, it's technically not my house because it burnt
What the
down.
fuck?
What the fuck was that?
Yeah, what was that? Are
That's
there
damn
rats in here?
Smurfs are in here.
Mayor, you have a rat problem.
I can eat them.
I'm glad everyone else heard that. I thought that was just maybe a couple fermented berries that was in the juice.
That was
Ah.
something.
So what is so funky about the grass? Does it have a high sugar count or something to it?
No, but no.
Fun fact, by the way.
Does it dance? Gangnam Style?
No.
Fun
No.
fact. A lot of farmers have to make sure their cows don't eat funky grass like that, the ones with high sugar, because they wouldn't be able to walk. Talk about ground beef.
I mean,
I know that. I know you guys are technically working
Funny.
for me, but can you not do this in my technically second house?
Oh, sorry, sir.
I'm
We're not
sorry.
doing anything illegal. I
And
promise.
funky grass is borderline illegal, my friend. So please
I do-
vacate my property.
Wait, funky
Or-
grass is borderline illegal?
What
Joe,
the
how could you?
I'm
sorry,
just a
last-
little
last
boy.
place I
don't
was
know
in,
what
it was
that
legal.
is.
I'm going to just start walking to the clothing shop.
to the clothing shop.
You gents can you guys are doing a mighty fine job for me, but can you do this in front of Atlas's property and not mine?
Okay,
Of course.
Sure.
we'll do all our illegal stuff there.
Hey,
No, let's not. Oh, there's
We-
the dead bodies.
We will not get the funky grass.
Oh, there is a dead body there.
Dead bodies.
Mr. Mayor, are you gonna get these dead bodies out here?
You guys just noticed
nature will take them.
True.
that? Okay.
But
I can respect that one.
okay, I mean, nature technically already took them, and we took them back.
Now quickly on the hunt for the funky grass.
Are you guys heading to the clothing shop first or Atlas's property?
I'm following Atlas, so wherever Atlas goes, Gus will follow, as the good son he is.
Ah. Well, I kind of want to go to my house, but if more people would like to go to the store first, we can go after.
I feel like if we go store first, we could be more presentable. rather than having clothes
That's
that one of us
true.
nearly died in. Probably blood all over it.
Yeah, let's
Alright.
not look terrifying.
I
Sure it
always look
is.
sharp. I press the
I feel like I'm going
myself
like
clean.
if I was walking in there, I would be like some kind of cosplayer from The Walking Dead.
You
Well,
look great, son.
Gus, of course you look sharp. You have a pointy hat.
That's true.
Exactly. Wow, we're at Patreon.
Oh,
Hmm.
Patreon.
I never heard of a Patreon.
Oh my.
Place
Patreon,
from
Patreon.
My childhood.
Pledge them up,
This
pledge them
is-
up, pledge them up.
You 5 have a lovely style.
Close the door on him.
Oh, sorry. Oh no, oh no.
Oh shit.
Well, you guys stop playing with the doors.
One of
Find
us
my
has
own
mage
way
hand.
Ooh, this armor's like twice my
Wait.
size, but I bet I'd look great in it.
You
My
can try.
God.
You could stack like 2 of you together and make one
Ooh.
normal human.
I feel like one Gus is already enough.
Wait,
That's a nice
what do you mean
rug.
normal? Are you saying I'm not normal?
Well, children are not normal.
I agree with that.
That's
one of the
Each
first
child's
fair.
unique in their own way.
That's huge.
That's fair.
Sharonis is gonna walk up to the counter.
My oh my, they say people come in rags, but yours is a different story.
Well, long story with that. Do you have anything that could fit my physique and height?
My
I'm kind
friend,
of-
I am one of the best tailors in the.
I don't doubt it.
Do you
the
sell
world.
Crocs for bird feet?
I do. Young.
I
I
will
sell
refuse-
everything and anything. My family makes everything and anything.
Sharonis
Anything?
is-
Anything.
Wait, does that
Anything?
did
Yes,
you make
anything.
did you make the Morbius meal toy?
I didn't know. I only deal in fashion, young man.
What the hell is a
Oh.
Morbius meal?
Can you make a dress for the Morbius meal toy?
I can, yes, but you know, wouldn't you rather have someone from the Desmond family make something nicer than a toy dress?
Desmond? Like
No.
Desmond Snacks?
No, that's his first name. Desmond's my last name.
Oh. Dr. Snacks' real
I'm watching
first
you.
name is Desmond?
Yeah, that
You don't look
is-
like a frog to me.
No,
Desmond.
I'm an elf.
Moonfrog.
We recently opened shop here, as most businesses have after they've settled with the government.
This is a lovely shop.
It is.
You,
Have any
you
of
s-
you considered? You're very sharp for an Owlin, man. Have you considered modeling for the Desmond brand?
Oh,
Ooh, that must mean that most of his
And
kind
you,
are ugly.
you at the wall, with the lovely long luscious hair and the beautiful dress.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Where? This is actually the first time someone's asked me that question. Even my group hasn't asked me this question. I am from Lincoln, one of the Tri-City area, like the district.
Smooth voice, smooth hair, smooth dress. Have you considered modeling?
No, but I'd be interested.
Do you have a manager?
I quickly looked at the group. I immediately run over to Atlas. I drag Atlas over.
Oh.
Just be like, "This is my manager."
Hello, I'm manager.
Do you manage for the Owlin men as well?
Yes.
I'm just tugging at Atlas, like, just say yes, say yes.
Yes, I am a very experienced and hardworking manager with
You
the
are-
ability
Wonderful
to
one, too.
multitask.
Gus is face palming.
Would these two be interested with send them to work in the capital with the Desmond family? it would maybe get me promoted out of this city into a nicer one.
Hey, this city's pretty nice.
Yes, but it's a recently opened shop, and I'd much prefer to work in the capital.
Oh,
I
I'm
would-
sure my papa can work out some kind of deal. He's kind of a big deal, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Kind of a
being
big deal.
I've been
It's
in
nice-
the papers.
It's nice to meet you and your modeling group. My name is Deshaun Marcus Desmond.
The
Nice to meet
pleasure's
you.
all ours.
Yeah, I'm
Say
uh,
say your name, papa.
I'm Kevin.
Kevin. Plain name.
Yeah.
But you can make it work. I see the bear pelt and the strange pockets. You all 5 of you could be models.
Really?
Even
No
the
one's ever
child?
said that to me before.
Especially
Child
the
models are
child.
nothing
What are you
new.
talking about?
Child models are nothing new.
Ah, true.
But I'll set you guys up with something or contact with the head of my family, and we'll get something organized for you.
Yes, let's
Really?
let's do some kind of like sponsorship, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
We get the word out, modeling your items into the public. It'll be
Oh, the word
great.
is already the word's already out.
Oh, but in the capital though.
The word's already out in the capital. I just need to get my name out there compared to my brothers and my brothers and my other brother and my uncle. I need to beat them.
Sibling
Okay, so
rivalry.
your last name is
I
Desmond. What is
adore
your
that.
first? So that we can
Deshaun Marcus.
differentiate. Deshaun Marcus. That's a great name. The name Deshaun Marcus will be out there, and it'll
Well,
be even wider known than the rest of your family.
Yeah, that's a very
Unfortunately,
fashionable name.
my brother's name is also Deshaun Marcus.
Oh, okay.
Same
Oh.
with my other brother and my uncle.
Do you have anything
Oh,
to make sure that identify you specifically?
I know. As a fashion manager, I know all about branding and stuff. You should be Slay Sean Marcus. Because you're slaying.
That has what persuasion check?
Oh my god.
Can I assist at all?
I will say Alice will go solo on this one since Alice is the only one suggesting this. You know what? I love that idea. An original Slay Sean piece. I like that. Let me get you guys
Right?
let me get you guys fitted at the counter. Let's see if we can get something working.
Well,
Clothing by Slayshawn. That'll be amazing. I can see it now in the billboards.
Obviously, I need to contact your fashion firm first, but need anything that I can do in my shop.
I would like a simple outfit that I can wear without, people thinking, that person looks like he is bad.
Yeah, something
Like-
that says he's not totally eating people.
Well, your
I
stature would probably suggest very loose-fitting clothing, especially if you want to have free form of your wings.
Oh no, I tend to hide those very well. I just want something to kind of something breezy and relaxable, like not loose fitting. Loose fitting is nice, but sometimes it snags.
It does. I can guarantee you the quality of the Desmond name will not let it snag. It will break apart rather easily should the situation fit it, but it will break away so that when you do break away, you look like a new shooting star breaching into the atmosphere, ready to kill all of civilization. Know what I mean?
kill all of civilization?
That's what shooting stars do.
Yeah, I mean, Slay Sean. It's in the name. Come on.
No, I meant slay as in
it's
serve.
fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine.
I do serve. I do serve. I serve looks every day.
Looks that kill.
No killing.
not loose fitting, but free form. I can get
Yeah.
you set up with this lovely material that stretches, but it will take some time, especially if I have to form fit
Understandable.
it for an owlin, man. Not
Well,
many
would you-
owlin out here.
Yeah, we tend to kind of stick to our areas.
I can get you and you and you and you more conventional body shapes. No offense to you, Mr. Allen. I could get you guys set up with something nice.
I look forward to it.
The bear pelt is rather chic, and the hat on that young man, nice and pointy.
Tips pointy hat.
Tips bear pelt.
Could
Well, I
we
can
do
get-
something about this cake?
Hips, twin
Um,
tails.
I'd like something a bit longer, a bit more that says greatest wizard in the world.
It will take some time, and I do need to contact your management team. If I assume one man isn't gonna represent all 4 of you at once, we'll need to
Oh.
contact your management.
No, I am the management team.
Where can I write this? Where can I write this letter to in order to get this set up?
Letter? Oh,
Give him Dr. Snat's address.
I don't. Okay.
Go- I
Don't-
have your information here, Papa. Let me be your assistant. And I write down Dr. Snacks's office address.
Oh my! Associated with the government.
You could say we are contractors.
Close friends.
I'll see.
Close
I'll
friend
see to it.
contractors.
I'll see to it that I contact them about this partnership, and I will have your cloak expedited to them.
Yes, we also
soon as
have
possible.
a partnership with Bentley's Mega Chippies. I'm sure
my.
you've heard of that establishment.
Yes, the Binley family, run by one man, Binley.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
The
a one-man
best man.
family.
The bestest there ever
I mean, that's what
was.
it's like to be Nouveau Riche. He's the start, and he could be the end.
What?
That's what it means to be nobility. You decide who your house members are. You decide if they, continue with their nobility. So if Binley doesn't have any heirs, that's the end of the Binley house and Binley line of nobility. He's Nouveau Riche.
I
I don't know
mean,
what that means.
no, it's fine. You totally know what that means, Papa.
Oh,
And
yes. It's a term that I am familiar with as a fashion manager.
oh my god.
But allow me to take your guys' measure.
Measure away.
Yeah.
Actually, Gus knows his measurements. He just writes it down.
Oh my!
Here you go.
A man forward with his fashion. You will probably be a big starlet.
One day when I grow up, I hope.
And he begins taking all your guys' measurements. He spends extra time trying to make sure that he gets every detail on Josh's chest. He seems to be trying to make it so it fits around his muscles. Then with Vyra,
Oh my
it's
god,
a
he's
little
gonna have a
bit-
titty window.
for Vyra it's a little more loose. They seem to be working on a dress for Vyra as
Yes,
opposed to regular as anything else.
Make Josh something in the style of Power Girl.
And he's with Sharonis, you see him take a bit longer, measuring out his entire wingspan, measuring out how his talons, fold and go in, and how small he can make them, how tall he makes them. And then it's pretty standard with Atlas. All right, this I am well. The other Deshans aren't ready for what's about to happen to them.
Yeah, that's right. They're about to get slayed on.
When I have 5
Serve.
new shooting stars emitting from the night sky, ready to crash on this planet and just slay every.
Yeah, slay as in be very fashionable, not
Yes,
killing.
yes. No. I am. That would besmirch my father's name.
We will slay in Slay Sean's name.
A star that forms a beautiful ball of fire.
You see him like jotting down on a notepad, like erasing some sort of D logo and replacing it with an S. I could tell you, not many people have an owlin and an orc model just fall into their laps like this.
And such handsome specimens, too.
I wouldn't call them specimens. I call them stars.
I'm pretty sure there are a few pages and a few books about this somewhere.
But I do have to work on a new logo, as I have to get rid of all of this designer D.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. It's fine. It lets me distinguish myself.
Well, I mean, it would be quite easy actually if you simply draw a slightly curved line going through the D and remove one side of the upper side of the the upper front side of the D and the lower back side of the D. It makes an S. The stylized S at that.
I like the way you think. But when people see the D logo, they think, oh, is it Deshawn from, Lincoln? Is it Deshawn from Droidberg? Is it Deshawn from Amelie? Now they're gonna say, hey, that's Slayshawn.
Exactly.
And there's only one of him. And if any of my brothers, try to take that name as well, I'll simply slay them.
No need for slaying of brothers.
We
You
can.
could just get it copyrighted.
Yeah, we can legally slay them.
Well, if I copyright anything, technically it goes to my brothers as well, because that's how these abundant families work. Unfortunately, if I was born to any other noble family, I'd be much happier. But it happens.
I'm sorry.
It's fine to lack individuality sometimes.
I guess.
None of my brothers can say they have an owlin or an orc model.
That's right.
I heard orc.
Yes,
Yep,
an orc
that's
model.
Yes, you did.
I'll make sure that these clothes form fit to the entire length of your body. It's gonna be absolutely slay. Anyways, thank you, Five, for coming to my shop. It's an honor to work with you. I'll be sure to contact the office of your administration.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
There's
Sean?
I mean, you can
Thank
just
you,
deal
Kevin.
directly with us.
No, I still need to have this filed with your office, and you're gonna give me the address.
Oh, okay. You know what? Here, this is a better address. I give them Binley's.
Yeah, that's a much.
This
The other
is-
one, that was our old office.
This is the
We
address
moved.
of. This is the address of Bentley's bunkhouse.
Yes. Like
You
I
work with
said,
Binley.
we already have an active partnership with him, and we just want to make sure there aren't any conflicts with our contract
Thi-
or anything.
This actually makes things rather more complicated because Binley is his own branch of nobility, and I feel as if I'm stepping on his feet, poaching his models.
No, because
No.
we are working with him within the sponsorship of the food industry, and with you, we'll be working within the fashion industry.
And think about this.
Totally different.
Think about this. A collaboration between the two.
Oh,
Food and fashion. I like that.
Food and fashion, you are a genius, Kevin.
A fashion show.
That's me, Kevin.
A fashion show where Binley's food would be served. Ain't that interesting?
People who are from the
That's a
city,
great idea.
who line up the shops, every time you call yourself Kevin, they just kind of look at you. I'll have this sent to your guys' office. Thank you so much for working with me.
no,
yeah,
thank you.
thank you
The
as well.
pleasure is
Yes.
all ours.
It was wonderful meeting you.
That was. And I want you guys to remember, stay slayed.
Slave.
We shall.
We shall.
I feel like that's an
slay so
acronym.
hard you don't even know.
Stay slayed.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Run,
We're all done in here.
run!
Maybe.
Did you have something to say, my friend?
Would there be any chance that you have like a small animal pelt?
That we do. Were
He's
you looking for
looking-
a specific one?
Something bigger than a squirrel, smaller than
Elephant.
about like the size of a raccoon.
Raccoon. I mean, you have raccoon. We have all sorts of. I carry all sorts of pets, but I only carry the highest quality. If that's okay with you.
That works.
Another quick question, just for now. Do you possibly just have like a simple shirt, pants, and just a corset or something? Something simple for now for me, because I feel like walking around in these rags just get attention. Just say simple attire for now, or the attire you give me will be for business.
You'd have to give me a bit because I did expect my clientele to only be Eladrin.
Oh, I
So-
understand completely.
I'll need some time.
Alrighty.
And a
My
certified 3-star raccoon pelt will be 5 gold.
Right, hold on. Let me look in my bag. Okay, we're good.
And we're good. And he puts it down. Like he puts it down. It's in paper packaging. And he keeps it closed. He doesn't really open it up for you. But it does seem like there's a certification on it that verifies that it's high quality raccoon pelt. There you go.
I was just going to hand him the 5 gold.
Pleasure doing work with you. You 5 are gonna look wonderful on that runway.
Can't wait.
Have a
Oh,
wonderful
boy.
day.
I will see you. I'll have it ready in the morning.
Alrighty.
That quickly?
Yes.
When
let's
you work
go.
in the industry, yeah, you have to work quick.
They are talented.
Come on, Papa
And when
Kevin.
And whenever you see your friends, you tell them you wear Slay Sean.
Yes,
Absolutely.
of course. Thank you.
What an interesting fella.
Kevin.
I
Jaws
Really?
apologize for
illegal.
putting you on the spot there, Atlas.
Really, Kevin? That's the best you could come up with?
I don't know.
You could have.
It was just the first thing that came to my head.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, you could have just had it flair like Kevin or something.
You want me to be French?
Let's get out of
I
here.
don't
Let's
know.
not
We're
talk about the
currently
French.
hunting.
Yeah.
We're currently hunting down a
Ah!
Frenchman. I don't think this is a good idea.
I'm in the void!
Oh, my son!
Help!
I'll
Anyway,
save you. Tree
So-
powers activate.
Where would you
Jaws-
guys like to head?
Josh is going to sit there and inspect the raccoon pelt real quick.
It's very high quality. It's clean,
Okay.
like it's clean cut. None of the cuts where they made it to separate it from the skin are rough, and the fur itself is extremely silky.
My dude,
Whoever's-
we're like in the forest. Couldn't you have just gotten the raccoon yourself?
Yeah, but I got to admit, this is the cleanest cut I've ever fucking seen.
sometimes it's better to support businesses.
Yay!
Yeah, it helps
That's a
the
very good
economy.
Yes.
I've lived in the woods all my life, and I could not make a better cut than this.
The same way that we are supporting business by lying and trying to get a discount or free items.
I didn't lie. You all did the lying. I was just simply standing there.
I did nothing.
Exactly.
It was an opportunity. Sometimes you just gotta lie. It was a good opportunity.
Sharonus just pats Atlas's head. It's okay. It's okay. Do not freak out. I mean,
Papa,
technically,
it's
Oh, please don't pat me.
okay.
you just told a slight different truth.
That's
I
okay,
mean, we
Kevin.
are working for Binley. We are technically working for the government.
And your
It's just-
name is
you're not a-
totally Kevin.
You're just not
Yeah.
a fashion agent that is named Kevin. You should have just said your name.
They all know me here. They would have known I was lying.
A lot of people were glaring as you said Kevin.
You could have just said that you went away and began a model agent career.
So where are we off to now? Breaking into your house or funny grass?
Are there any other stores that you guys want to go to?
Well, if there's a bookstore, that'd be nice, but it's up to y'all.
Y'all?
I heard
Yow.
locals say it. I don't know what it means.
He must
Yo.
be Southern.
Have you
No.
guys never heard the phrase y'all?
That's where I heard it. I heard Joss say it. What isn't it like you all?
Yeah, that's about the gist of it.
Oh, I've never heard anyone use that around here.
Just be warned, there are two phrases from where I grew up that if they are said, you might want to start running.
Okay,
Care
what
to
are those?
inform us?
Well, the main one is bless your heart.
But that sounds lovely.
Yeah, but that means about
curse your heart.
if somebody says bless your heart and smile at you, most likely you're about 2 seconds away from not being alive.
Bless your heart.
That's a little extreme.
That's it? Just bless your heart?
That's terrifying.
Yep.
What's the other one?
I forgot the other one.
Oh, lovely.
The
I guess we'll find out.
The bless your heart thing just depends on the context. You can usually tell when somebody actually means it or somebody's getting ready to tear your head off and use it as a trophy mount.
Where are you from exactly?
That's a good question.
Sharonis just turns to look at Atlas and places a hand on his shoulder. Bless your heart, you're the nicest person I've met.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to ask that you
Don't
resist
kill me,
that, please.
Sharonis, you did say you wanted the bookstore, right?
I'm going to slowly approach Atlas and slowly send arms to slowly do a HUD just to gauge reaction before HUDing.
I mean, Vira isn't scary, so he doesn't.
Yeah, but
doesn't
like
run away.
if someone's scared, you still check, right?
True.
Why is Vyra the nicest?
Thank you, Vira.
And
Well,
I'll send
absolutely,
you guys
don't
off
worry.
to the bookstore. Since Sharonis is interested in it.
I've never been to a bookstore.
Can you
Well,
read?
make sure you get.
Yes.
Wait, can we? Okay, yeah, that's close off. Oh,
Yo, Fantasy Atlas.
yo, they got your name here and everything. They knew you were coming.
Oh no, they knew I was coming.
Hello.
Breathe,
that could
Atlas,
be a good thing. That
breathe.
could be a good thing.
The only person in the store seems to be this one woman just reading her face is covered by a book.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. Oh my.
Oh, okay.
Atlas.
Huh? What?
Gus.
Uh,
Vyra. The kin eater. And the
I'm
bar
going to make-
fighter.
I'm gonna
you
stand
know of me.
between. I'm gonna stand
It's
between
me.
the book lady and Atlas, just kind of like, yeah, you know his name. You're staying away.
I read a lot, and I read a lot of newspapers. And your guys' names have been in some newspapers, very obscure ones.
Oh,
What did they
we
say
haven't-
about me?
They
I'm
said that
sure, I'm sure that it's all been about our heroic exploits.
No, that one right there caused a lot of property damage at a bar. That one, this one, people say that he eats people.
Oh boy.
You see, I just call that judgmental. You haven't even had the chance to meet.
In my
Yeah.
in my
Wait.
defense, it was accidental property damage.
They say
What?
I didn't mean to throw that man through a wall.
What did
You
the
are-
papers
sort of
say
appeared.
about me?
you are a scammer,
No, I'm not. I'm a little boy.
and you lots of murderers and more property damage. It's like a Lord of the Rings party just stumbled into my little shop.
What's Lord of the Rings?
It's this lovely book filled with fantasy stuff that would never happen in our world, right?
Like the Fantasy Atlas?
Well, you're not fantasy. You're standing before me, and I'm kind of uncomfortable because I thought this story was kind of fictional, cannibal and bar fighter just hanging out together. It seems rather fetched.
Well, not
Clearly,
by
you never met
choice.
bandits.
We're not bandits.
We're not bandits. But what
Don't
I'm saying
misunderstand
is,
what they said.
But sometimes there could be very strange get-togethers. I don't even want to imagine their Christmas parties.
We
Brings you
just
5 to my shop.
What's
What?
Christmas?
It is a
it's a
time
holiday.
of year of celebration where people give each other gifts.
And what brings you 5 to my shop specifically?
Well, we're
I
shopping.
was interested in looking at literature, mainly the ones of what they say about me. I
Well-
feel like a lot of it's fiction.
Well, I mean, the book doesn't really sell well because people don't want to terrorize their children with ideas of a cannibal. But we
Huh.
do have some on the shelves.
Where at?
In one of the small, you mean 1/6, one of the smaller shelves. There we go. The Owlin, the Owlin cannibal, the kin eater.
Thank you. I'm gonna look at this for a little bit.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you have any magical scrolls that I may peruse? Maybe
have to-
learn a few new spells.
I wouldn't carry them here, young man. You'd have to find it with the magic family.
So you have nothing.
They're the
Nothing
only
of use
ones
to a
that-
wizard.
Nothing of use to a wizard, unfortunately. I do help them copy them, but
Oh.
I do not sell them.
Really?
But I mean, the magic shop is just down the street.
Papa, I'm going to the magic shop. Okay, bye.
Oh,
Hey!
wait!
You shouldn't. You four shouldn't leave your child on his own.
Yeah, I was gonna go get him.
Oh, hi,
Gus,
Dads.
you can't run like that.
You grab his arms, I'll grab his legs.
Wait, what?
You can't just go run off like that.
Fine.
It's dangerous.
I'll wait.
People are getting kidnapped and hung in the woods. You saw it.
I can take care of myself. I'm a big boy.
God looks down.
You are a very little boy.
And you do find like it's pretty small selection. You do find like obviously animal encyclopedias, and for Loxodon, it doesn't seem like they carry a bunch of almost no Loxodon books. And the Kin Eater books themselves, there's multiple copies on the shelf because they don't. So it doesn't seem like they sell that well.
Oh, hey, I've seen that book before.
Oh, really? Where?
One of my, someone that I know that's an Alan, had it, and that's why I know about you. You look pretty scary in that book, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just letting you know that the pictures are pretty graphic.
I'll look out for them. I'd like to purchase this book and read it. Please.
It'll be a 1 gold piece.
How many?
1 gold.
Sharona's hands too.
I'm sorry that I don't have a large selection. I see that you're browsing our small selection of elephant literature. I don't really get much import from Loxodons, but I do have a Loxodon child story written in common if you want to purchase that. Mr. Jaw.
Sorry, I was looking at the book.
I do have a Loxodon child story that's written in common if you do want to purchase it from me. I keep it with the Kin Eater stories because there's not many Loxodons in Kapluanga if you want to purchase it.
Sure, why not?
All right. It's the story of an elephant named Babar.
Wait,
Babar?
Yep.
Wait.
She hands it
That-
to you. Since it's only this is mostly just a fairy tale, and it's only about 5 silver pieces if you do want to purchase it.
Giles gonna purchase it. And he's immediately going to open it up and start reading.
It tells a tale of this Loxodon king. He seems to be a rather peaceful king, and it's mostly just fairy tale, or it seems like it's mostly fairy tale fictional. But you can't really tell because it describes an all Loxodon kingdom, which seems kind of out of reach for this province. So you can't really separate if it's fact or fiction. I do have more selections of literature if any of the 5 of you are interested.
I'd be willing to try something now. Is there anything about the local area that some commoners might not know about?
If you want a book of tourism, there's plenty of those. They sell pretty well. I mean, there's also these free pens you can put the area. It helps with tourism. Anyway, it seems like you have an Eladrin man with you. Would he not be your tour guide?
Well, of course, but knowing more about the place that you're trying to help out might prove to be fruitful.
Ghost just starts
yeah.
laughing.
Well, I just haven't been here for a long time, so things might have changed,
And she hands you the pamphlet.
I nod as I slowly walk over to this chair and start reading it. We're just waiting for the group to be finished.
I'm done. I'm gonna read and walk.
I'm not really a books person, so I'm fine.
Yeah, you don't carry the kind of books I'm looking for. That's fine.
We have plenty of children's books.
That's fine. Thanks.
Oh, do you want to go look at the children's books, my good son?
No.
No?
No, I don't think I will.
Oh, are you into the, preteen books?
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait till we can go to the magic store.
Oh, I'm sure they have magic children's books there.
Well,
Are you okay?
I put down the pamphlet and I run over. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm not morbid.
Someone give him something to bite down on. I think he's having an aneurysm.
Here, look at this pamphlet. There's lots of cool places you might want to check out.
Yeah, just give me the pamphlet. I'll look at the pamphlet.
Pamphlet?
Yep. That's a pamphlet, all right. Oh, look, there's a map here. That's the place where we found the hanging bodies.
I don't think that's something you should be saying in the middle of the store.
It's fine. The book lady already knows all about our adventures.
Well, that one was too recent.
Oh, you know, the news goes fast.
I guess you have a point. Well, if everyone's done here, we can go to the magic store?
Yay! Yippee!
The only
Maybe
time
they'll have
he
lollipops
sounds
at
happy so far.
at the magic store.
Ghost does an Anakin Skywalker. Yippee!
Yippee!
Wahoo!
Let's go.
You guys were an interesting bunch. Do take care.
Yeah, but bye!
Bye. And she goes back to hiding her face behind her
bye.
book.
Nerd.
You know, I'm the one
Picturing
that
Homer
helps. I'm
Simpson.
the one that helps the magic store copy their spells.
Close the door.
Sharonis.
Open door.
kinda- Wait, who said nerd?
Who
Just
said
called the
nerd?
lady a nerd.
I was picturing Gus like, nerd!
Sharonis kind of just gives Gus a slight backhand. Not like hard, just like a.
Whoa!
Or Gus is already out the door. Gus is murdered. Gus is gone.
Oh, I was tabbed out. I didn't see.
We ran away.
Fire points at Shionis. I was like, I can sense your menacing intent towards my son. You stay away from my son.
You took too long. Now Gus is gone.
I was tabbed out. Sorry.
Right, man.
I should probably wrangle them. Thank you for the book.
No problem. Take care.
Wait, you got that for free?
No, he paid for it.
Like a somewhat responsible adult.
Oh,
Now
my goodness.
this is a store.
That is a very interesting looking merchant.
And you see a guy stumble up behind the owl bear statue, and he throws down a smoke bomb and then reappears behind it.
Whoa!
Magic!
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 Or
Garfield?
alchemy.
No, that feels racist.
Sharonis kind of puffs up as he sees the owlbear kind of just walking in front of it.
That's gotta be racist.
No,
I'm sorry.
Weasel.
I'm sorry. I was confusing you
Yeah.
for a deals warlock that I know. Don't worry about it.
And then he throws another smoke bomb down
I
and
have,
then sprints across the room.
I have a strong feeling to want to fight this.
You know, we can see you.
I suggest not.
He throws another one down.
It's another owl, but a bear.
He disappeared!
Wow, magic.
I
You
will
guys, saw, you,
Magic!
guys, you guys saw him climb through the window.
Or is he
Through the
winded?
window. Through the
Yeah,
wall.
he's incredibly windy. He just did a full spin around the shop, then around his shop.
Wow, I see your powerful magics really take it out of you.
Is this
I am a powerful wizard.
an actual creature in the wild?
Everything
Yes.
everything in this room is from the wild.
I
Are
don't
you
like
from
this
the
one.
wild?
I am quite the wild man.
Ha! That was quite a
You know
jest.
what? You know I saw one of these run through an entire village before.
That's
it was
true.
not
Yes.
pretty.
I
I can
a
wrestle
wizard
one.
joke.
I was able to buy him and taxidermy him. So maybe I can run through a village as well.
To kill him?
No, it wasn't just.
I'm sure that you're just keeping that body so you can reanimate it someday with your great magics.
Yes, like this. Pew! And like the bear like was moving a little bit.
Whoa! It's alive!
Sharonis is gonna preemptively punch it.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Get it,
Well,
Oh,
hands off
no.
Hands off the bodyguard!
Don't damage the goods, my dude.
Hands off my bodyguard!
It moved. I do not like this thing. It makes
It's
me
because
uncomfortable.
It's my bodyguard. It protects the shop of magic. Ooh!
Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. He's all magical and stuff. He would totally protect us if this thing were to go rampant.
No, he's here to protect me. In case you try to rob me.
Well, no.
Wait.
like-
You guys have matching outfits.
Ooh.
It's pretty close.
When,
my shade of blue is different, but yeah. All great wizards use stars on their outfits. It's basically law.
That's true. I haven't seen a wizard not have stars on their outfits.
Sharonis
So,
makes a very agitated owl noise and walks away from.
Mr. Wizard Man, what can
you
I call
me,
you?
You call me Mr. You can call me Grand Wizard Sharpova. You can call me Mystical Man Cloud, or you can call me Cloud or Sharpova. Mr. Sharpova, I don't care.
Okay, Mystical Man, Cloud, Sharpov, Grand Wizard.
I like the way you think.
Yeah. Tell me, what do you have in the form of literature so that I may add it to my repertoire?
You don't have to speak in riddles, son. You want me to help you copy a scroll?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. I want you to sell me some scrolls I can copy.
Yes, son. I do have to talk like a normal person sometimes when I talk to normal folks, so I do sell scrolls to them. The animals all seem to be perfectly intact. If that's what you're looking for, Jaw.
Good.
I mean, I am anything but normal, for I am
Then I
a
can
great
keep talking
wizard
like
myself.
this. I can
Whoa.
keep talking like this young magical wizard man.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
boy.
right. He's the greatest wizard in the world.
Oh, shush, shush. Stay on the greatest say.
Whoa! He is not a member of the Sharpova family. He cannot be the greatest.
No, I
Don't
would
treat my
never.
son like that.
No, Papa, please.
Silence, you insolent car!
He's the
Hey.
greatest.
Hey,
I'm-
hey,
Can he do
hey,
this?
Hey.
Young
Settle
man,
down.
young
Let's
man, you are all in my domain, and I will not take this insult against my family.
No.
And all the animals begin to reanimate.
Okay. I'm not the greatest wizard. I am not. Obviously, you
He's
are.
the greatest wizard in his age range.
Yes.
His size class.
That too, possibly. But obviously, my power is nothing compared to yours, oh grand and mystical one.
The Sharpova family carries a long lineage of great wizards, and I will not take the slander lying down. Animals, come down for 1 second.
Whoa, 1 second, really?
I'm gonna have Sharonis just start inspecting, like, to see if there's actually any magic going on with these things, or if it's...
Yeah, everything in the shop is magical.
Okay, just trying to make sure it's not some mechanical trickery.
Look, please. I apologize for my father. He was dropped as a baby. And sometimes he says things that he doesn't mean.
You see him throw down another smoke bomb.
Oh no, where did he go?
You are a rude man.
What I am? I'm
And
sorry.
your child and your companion seem to be of more inclination to magic than you are. You are mean and vicious.
What? No, I'm not.
Just
I was just hyping up my son.
Let's leave this business. Let's make this
apologize.
Let's keep it at wizard business. If you are not a wizard, please. Anyways, like I was saying, I do have some scrolls in my stock.
Be nice to Atlas, please.
Fantastic. I am looking for a few more utilitarian type of spells, like a few basics like light and shape water. Just a few, to fill in the gaps of my spell book.
I mean,
And,
those being rather common spells, I do have the scrolls in stock without the need to copy them onto paper with that book lady. So I can
Excellent.
sell them to you.
Excellent. I made the mistake of saying something that offended the book lady.
I make her mad all the time, young man. You do not need to worry.
She's a total nerd, right?
No, we're friends.
But I mean, not a nerd. We're cool.
Listen, I did not mean to have my outburst at your friends earlier, but someone calling someone other than my grandfather the greatest wizard, it hurts my feelings.
Oh, I completely
sorry.
understand. My father was completely out of line. He was just, trying to impress you.
Yeah, I was just trying to be a supportive father.
I understand.
So
But
okay.
the scrolls,
Yes,
it would
the
be
scrolls.
100. It would be 100 gold. It would be 100 gold for shape, water, and light.
Can you also throw in? Let me see. I'm going through my notes. Create bonfire.
That's a bit of more rare one. Well, that might cost a bit more because it will take me time to write it down.
How much money are we supposed to have? I don't think I've been giving myself my money.
Yeah, I mean, giving yourself money.
I've been writing
I've been
down my
using the
money.
conversion, so I have it round up basically from it. So right now I have 10 PP, 9 gold, and 2 silvers.
You have 10
PP.
PPs.
I have
PP.
10 PP.
I have
But create
49
bonfire would have to be 60 gold pieces. So in total, young man, 160 gold pieces for my services, and he casts lights all over the store.
Oh,
He's distracting you
Ooh.
from the crazy prices. Run! I'm just kidding.
Not
These are
fair.
fair prices. These are fair.
Please don't get mad.
Huh, he's making the lights flicker.
If
can
I
do that.
get my father to apologize, could we go down to 150 GPs?
Roll persuasion check.
Ooh.
Persuasion.
Wait, where the fuck is? I'll find it.
Here, let me use this function.
I got it.
I'm sorry, young man. My prices stand firm.
What if I can get him to get on his knees and grovel?
He is a man, and I will not disrespect another man simply for my own ego.
It's okay, son. I can give you the 10 gold if you only have 150.
I have 155. I only need 5.
Oh, okay.
How
I
does a
only
young
have 85. What?
How does a young man have so much money?
Well, I mean, I may not be the greatest wizard, but I'm
Childs are
pretty good.
Childs are short. They can easily pickpocket.
I
I
do
wouldn't
not.
advise saying that to someone that we're buying things for.
I absolutely do not pickpocket. I would never degrade myself to
he
such
just
a
has
thing.
a lot of money because I give him allowance. That's why I have such little money, because I
Yes.
give all my money to my lovely son.
He may not be the greatest wizard, but he is in the residence of a great dad. I will say that much.
Oh, yes, my 2
Thank
fathers
you.
are the best. I used to
I
have
count
3.
4. I count 4. Why do you have so many papas?
I am not his father.
They don't know they're
It's
my
just me
father
and
yet.
Vyra.
Don't worry, he'll grow on them.
But anyways, here are your scrolls, young wizard.
Ah, thank you. Thank you, fellow wizard.
You take care.
You too. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, pleasure. I'm leaving now. Bye.
Bye-bye. I'll be back.
Okay, now it's letting me move. Okay.
Oh, thanks for the save there, Dad. Sorry, I had to pretty much talk down about you.
Oh no, it's okay. I
You outed
understand.
your father. How could you?
I was just worried he wouldn't sell us anything after that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You try your best.
Atlas,
Yeah.
nothing happened. Everything that happened was not your fault. No need to apologize.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Is there anywhere else you guys want to go?
Nope.
We have the pamphlet.
Hey,
How would you?
GM, could you like help me add those spells later because I don't know
Yeah, sure.
how to do it.
What would you like to go do, Atlas?
To copy them, you still need a bit more material in order, like, because you bought the spell scrolls, but you still need to copy them yourself.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that'll take a while, but I just don't know.
Right, well, I'll add the
do it
scrolls.
in this system. I mean,
I'll add the scrolls to your inventory.
thank you. Also, we
You
haven't had
bought-
a rest since last time, right?
Scroll of light. No, you guys have not rested yet. Scroll of bonfire.
Well, maybe we can go see if we can stay at my parents' house.
Yeah, party at Atlas's.
What was the other scroll you bought besides Bonfire and Light?
Shape water.
There you go. All of them are in your inventory.
Thank you.
You guys are choosing to go to Atlas's?
Yeah.
Now, this might not be a secured spot. We might need to find other places because they might not want us here. Just saying.
We're not here to stay here. We're here, to make sure that you get to see your parents and stuff, right? Don't they miss you?
Yeah.
Don't you want to
I
introduce
don't
your
know.
grandson to them?
True. Wow, 1 square equals 5 feet. That's crazy.
Wow, when did you get that sign installed?
They really must be into the sciences and mathematics of distance.
Yeah, they really
The only thing
renovated
is,
around here.
25, 30, 35, 40.
Oh, there he goes. He's counting.
45, 50, 55,
Times
60,
tables.
65.
do you guys
Can
mind if
I-
I knock on the door?
Can I peek through the window first? Like,
I mean, yeah, they look at you.
Atlas, permission to knock on the door?
can I roll stealth so that they don't look at me?
Roll stealth.
Oh.
They're just staring out the window at all times.
Oh man.
They don't look at you, but Prometheus is looking at you.
He sees my pointy hat.
Atlas, permission to knock.
Prometheus seems to be sitting at a dinner table,
yeah.
and he's just looking at you, Gus, and he looks like he's cringing.
I politely knock.
And you hear Prometheus say, "Yeah, come in."
Oh,
I've been
they
spotted.
don't sound excited at all.
Oh my!
Hi, it's wonderful
Myra.
to meet you. Oh.
You are here without Atlas?
No, Atlas is here. It's just here. Let me. I'll be here.
Oh boy.
I grab Atlas and I pull Atlas in.
I give Atlas thumbs up. Good luck.
Would we
Yeah,
be
the-
allowed in?
Yes. This is Atlas's house. This is Atlas's house.
Well, it's not my house.
It's your house. But I'm going to my room. I don't want to be here to witness this.
Oh
Bye.
shit.
Kara.
Carl just kind of crouch walks in because
Oh,
tall.
you brought your friends.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
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 Hello.
Oh, it's good to see you again, Atlas. As beautiful as the day we lost you.
You hear that, Atlas?
What?
I start nudging Atlas.
Oh, you're as beautiful as the day we lost you. You seem cold.
Yeah, a little bit.
You've chosen the winter.
I mean, I didn't really have a choice, but, yeah.
Oh, it's of no judgment from me. I also enjoy the winter.
Atlas, are these
You
your
guys are
siblings?
being really nice. No, these are my parents.
You flatter me, young man. Thank you. I do appear young. Even the wrinkles on my face make me appear a bit old, but I am quite young. People mistake me for Prometheus's brother all the time.
Oh, I believe
I'm
it. I
sorry.
see it.
I'm sorry that we didn't prepare anything for your friends. Prometheus didn't warn us that you'd be coming.
Oh, it's okay. He told me not to come here.
Oh, why would he do that? This is your house. This is your home.
Oh, I thought you guys wouldn't want to see me.
This is
I
your
like
home. This is your home.
Fire leans into Atlas, go like, "This is going really, really well."
This is
Oh,
your
yeah.
home.
It's like weirdly going well.
And to the four of you, this is also your home if you're friends of Atlas and Prometheus's.
Do you want me to do the
thank you.
poke
You
test
are
to make
so
sure this
kind,
isn't an
sir.
illusion?
Yeah.
You've
I
made friends with the
just
colorful
quickly
bunch.
step forward. I poke the father.
What?
Just
I've,
doing a test. Just doing a
I,
test.
young man, I do not know you that well, so I would not be comfortable with too much physical touch.
I look around trying to find something that I could use, like a pillow
Vyra?
for distance to poke.
Vyra?
Yeah?
I'm sorry.
Vyra, don't
Yes.
be rude at our hosts.
No, I'm not being rude. It's just they were being really nice, and so far we haven't run into many people here that's been that kind of level of nice, and I just want to make sure this wasn't an illusion.
Yeah.
I'm as real as they come. I'm the realist, as the young kids say.
Yeah, just like the young kids. That's what we say. Yeah.
Oh, right. That's my grandson, my adoptive grandson.
What?
Grandson?
You had a
Not
Yeah.
grandson. Your
Son.
adoptive grandson. Sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know how to speak.
You had a kid in prison.
No, adoption.
You adopted
Adopted.
a son from prison.
Yeah.
More like a surrogate kind of situation.
Hello.
I understand. Nice to meet you, young man. But I understand that people love to find themselves in prison. That's when they discover who they are. But you decided to have a child.
I mean, I didn't have the child.
You decided to adopt a child. It's a bit shocking considering the situation.
I mean,
Yes.
he kind of like adopted me. I didn't really have a choice, but he's my son now.
Are they providing you guys room and board? Are they providing you guys warmth? A place for daycare? A place, for his education? Or are you both prisoners? That'd be strange.
It's a unique situation. to say
Can
that.
I do an insight check to see if he knows what's going on for real?
Yeah, go ahead and roll insight.
I feel like this is good old fatherly shenanigans.
Seems like he knows a lot more than he's letting on.
Sir, you are being way too kind. But I feel that you would feel uncomfortable if I ever called you grandfather.
If Alice calls you his son, you may call me grandfather.
Sir, have you been informed about our situation?
Yes, I do. Write quite a lot of letters to the warden of the prison.
Ah,
So you
Okay.
know about all of us then, correct?
I do not know about most of you. I only really keep up with Atlas.
Oh, that's good. Always good for a father to keep in touch with their son, or just information about their son.
But Atlas, you're cold. A little bit too cold. He puts his hand on your face. You're almost freezing to the touch.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
He could have a cold.
Why don't you rest then?
Sure. Do you mind if my friends also stay here?
Your room's a bit cramped, so
I mean,
I
they're
can
fine
camp
with that.
outside.
We've had a bedroom before. That's where
It's-
we're staying.
it's
And you,
fine. We can stay at the inn. We wouldn't want to
We've built-
impose on you, sir.
we've built a barn. If they're okay with that. I mean, that's a bit rude of me, but it's all.
I have
That's
camping
perfect for me.
equipment. We've been sleeping on the road once in a while within our travels, so I'm sure that we wouldn't mind having a little camp out.
We have the warmth of the barn if you want to stay in there. It's just a bit rude putting you with animals, but none of you are animals.
Some people would classify me as one, technically.
But dear, come check on Alice. He's freezing to the touch. Oh, my dear sweet boy, you're home, and you brought a child and 3 friends. And then when she puts her hand on it, compared to your father, her hand is warm to the touch. She takes more after Prometheus.
You guys aren't mad or anything?
No. A parent can never be mad at their child.
I beg to differ. What?
What are you implying?
Nothing.
Alice, now that you've reached fatherhood, you should know that any parent would die for their child.
Yeah.
But you
Looks at
four,
Gus.
you four are more than welcome to go with Atlas. The property is his as well.
Thank you. You are very kind, both of you.
I have a feeling Atlas would not want me in the same sleeping in the same room as him. So I'll
Again, the barn is open to the lot of you. Unfortunately, we didn't make our houses big as before in favor of livestock because the agriculture hasn't been as good in Feywild for some time.
I'm used to sleeping around animals. It'll be all right.
Thank you for your understanding.
Atlas, would you mind if I slept in the same room, or would you rather be in the barn?
Excuse you?
What?
I think
Would
the
you-
barn would be the safest option.
I'll go sleep in the barn then.
I kind of feel bad, but I kind of want to stay in my room.
Oh, absolutely. You do you. It's your family,
You-
your house, and everything.
You four can take my room. I can stay in Atlas's room.
What? Really? You don't
Yes.
have to.
I would rather they not stay in the barn. That seems messed up.
Yeah, a little bit.
But they can stay in my room.
I'm just
Is
gonna say,
your
room
Gus
big enough
was
for
not gonna
four
stay at
people?
the barn. Gus was gonna go to the inn if he had to. Or worm his way into Atlas's room.
I can stay in my room, and I will flip a coin. See if I get to sleep in your bed instead of you.
What? What? Oh, I didn't agree to this!
Wait,
Siblings.
what's happening?
You four could let you into my room. Small, but I save money by living with my parents.
Oh, you weren't kidding. Gus opens a drawer and just
it's
plays in it.
Mr. Falso, do not
Yes.
play in my drawer.
Oh, okay.
Like a cat?
That was the idea.
Is there quick question? Is there any like ceiling like beams or anything?
Yeah, they have like the house is recently built, so all the beams are still in the house.
Shronus kind of just lifts one of his legs up, grabs onto the beam, and just kind of hangs himself upside down and wraps himself with his wings.
Fascinating.
And if Prometheus gets into your room, Atlas, he takes off his socks.
You're just gonna put your
Scandalous.
grippers on my floor like that?
Our floor now.
Comrade.
And clean your bed. There's a lot of letters on. Like I said, the piled up over your time away.
Oh, right. I forgot about those. She like starts shoving them into his pocket. Well, not pocket. I guess like his vest.
And this final one, I left the final one on your desk. It was marked important.
Important?
It was official. It was in an official nobility letter.
Can you leave while I read this? Sorry, I don't want to be mean, but
Yeah, whatever.
The sass! The sass! I was looking out the window.
All right, lads, we're having a bit of a slumber party now, aren't we?
Yeah, fun.
Shronus kind of peeks out from his wings and looks at the book. Here it is. I finally figured out where they actually didn't write about fake stories, but actually showed my profile.
Did they get
Atlas,
your good side?
Your letter is now in the journal. It's in the journal tab. Your letter should be there now. Anyways, I hope you guys don't mind that I have my feet out. They sweat when I work in the garden all day.
Oh, we're used to it with Dr. Snacks.
When you work, the mayor keeps it rather humid. When you work in his,
No,
garden all day,
I
you just
don't.
get sweaty. It gets sweaty, man.
Yo, no judgment, dude. You're in your house. We're just guests. You do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'm technically never wearing shoes.
No need to get defensive.
And Mr. Shion, why are you hanging out on the outside?
Oh, I was just looking outside. It's not very often I've seen a house like this.
Oh, it's a lovely property that we keep.
So you guys are like rich kids?
No. We're middle class at most.
Oh, okay.
And this is really awkward now that I don't have your father with me.
It's okay. My other father's here.
How did that come about? Why did you and Atlas decide to adopt together?
They fell in love.
Mutual. No, I'd call it more of a mutual understanding and having a younger member in the group. It just became natural to form that kind of friendship.
Oh, and
Right.
there was a third one too. I used to have 3 dads. It was a very nice throuple they had.
Okay.
I was about to say thruple.
I'm going to the dinner table. I did not know Mr. Finn, Mr. Shion, and Atlas had a relationship like that.
Oh, they do. They smooch all the time.
I feel like I need to play damage control. I'll be right back.
Hey,
I get a
Gus.
sinking feeling that lies are being told about me.
Hey, Gus, come over here.
Okay,
Something
you might
scary?
want to immediately run to your family right now and ensure that anything that Jess has said is struck off the record.
What?
Because he was saying that we've been smooching and that it was more of a relationship than like friendship in regards to this surrogate
Smooching?
situation. Yes, smooching.
We were not smooching!
Oh my god.
And
You're
then
redlining my stream.
you see,
Oh,
you see Prometheus just eating his bread, and he's like, ah. And your parents just kind of look at you. Ah.
I may have made the
Prometheus, you
situation 10 times
bastard!
worse.
What did I do?
Chaos sowed.
I was asking your son about how he came to be adopted. Why am I the bad guy?
So hey, Sharonis, what do you want to show me? Oh, hello, Papa.
What were you saying in here?
Oh, nothing.
Sharonis kind of turns with the book open forward and the pictures and pages facing forward with this
Ooh.
visible.
Are
Cool
you telling lies?
illustrations. No.
It's in the chat because I don't know what to put it.
You're telling lies about me and Vyra?
And Francade, but no, not eyes. All 3 of you were my papas. 2 of you still are.
Vyra said that you said that we were smooching!
Did I
Hey,
say that?
Nobody
Yes.
judges. Nobody judges if another man smooches another man.
No, I can't be smooching another man! I'm taken!
Whoa, you're taken.
Exactly.
This is news
Wait.
to me. And not by Vyra?
Oh
No.
yes, I remember. Dr. Snacks talked about. Well, you told us about You said something about. You said something about someone taking you, or you loving someone.
Yeah, you guys were making fun of me for it.
I was not. I was simply interested.
Was I here for that? I don't remember this conversation.
I don't know.
You were not here for that when they were
Yeah,
first
I
introduced.
think you were.
Okay, that was one I missed. One of the ones I missed because hurricane. I don't recall any of this. What do you mean? Are you engaged?
I have a girlfriend.
Wow, since when?
It's like always.
Why hasn't she written to you? It's kind of messed up.
She has. I have like 500 letters in my vest.
You keep 500
this-
letters in there? Is that like a bag of holding you got going on?
Well, it's
Well,
not
it is
actually
paper.
500,
Paper
but there
can
was
be
a
folded
big-
the right way.
Yeah, it was a big stack.
Hey, Atlas, do you want to borrow this book and read it? It's interesting.
What book?
And
I love
he
how
hands-
it's just like scroll.
He hands him the book he's been reading about himself.
No, I'm not reading this again.
It's that
I
book
told
looks
you
like
there's scary, gory
Guys,
pictures
run
in it.
out.
it looks like a metal
I'd like to
album.
apologize for any misconceptions that may have been arising since our visit here. I apologize. I solely want back.
We accept Atlas for who he is.
That's a good point. You have more experience than we do. I just want to make
So-
sure to apologize.
So
When
okay,
you raise it.
Atlas, what is this about? About me having a mom now?
Oh, bother.
I guess technically you do have a mom.
Do we get to meet her?
When's
maybe,
the wedding?
Maybe someday. Wedding?
That's not.
That's not something you typically
Esther.
ask.
Okay, you've heard of people talking about eco. I've got the, he puts his foot out and there's the little giblet on there. she's
Eco,
like one
I
of the
remember that
abilities-
PS2 game.
No, I don't know what a PS2 is, but it's not a game.
Is Eco your girlfriend?
Yes.
She should get a better name.
What?
But I'm sure she's lovely.
Sharon
What do you
just-
mean?
Gus, you don't
Sure.
say that.
Sharon's
That's
mean.
slowly
No,
reaching
Gus,
out
you have an
towards
ugly
Gus.
name. Your name should be Kevin.
My name's Gustav, actually.
Well,
What type of
Gustav,
child-
that's even worse. Kevin.
Who would name their child Gustav? That's.
My parents didn't
Sorry.
like me. Anyway,
I understand why.
I'm not Kevin.
Oh.
Atlas, you're Kevin, remember? Wink,
Okay,
wink.
you're Devin.
Ooh.
Oh,
Kevin and Devin.
Like
I kind of
Devil,
like it.
Devil Kevin.
Oh, what about Keith? That's a generic name. Keith.
Keith. Yeah, you're Keith.
Okay. Sure.
Cause your name's ugly, and I'm your dad, so I can name you.
I
Atlas,
mean, I would prefer the name Chad as my
Atlas.
chat has recommended.
Chad.
Atlas, my sweet friend Atlas, you should go lay down. You seem tense.
My son, my fake son, is over here spreading lies.
Atlas.
You want me to hang him by his cloak from this support beam?
Hey!
I would advise not harming one of our friends, no
It's
matter
not
what
harming.
they're saying.
It's
Don't
not harming.
hang the child. Okay.
There is
It-
one way that we can get Gus to stop. Fire
Atlas,
puts a finger in his
wait,
mouth and
what?
begins to walk towards Gus to wet Willy.
Whoa, whoa! I was about to apologize.
I was gonna say shake him and yell at him.
Oh,
Don't
he's gonna
say-
get shaken baby syndrome.
I don't know what that is.
Look,
It's when
don't
you shake a
me.
baby and their head like
Why the
jiggles around.
Why the fuck would someone shake a baby?
People are messed up.
A lot of
like that.
raisins.
Anyway, Atlas, I apologize. I really was just trying to mess with your brother.
He's never gonna let this go.
I mean, there's no physical object for him to hold on to.
No, I'm done. I'm done here. I'm going to sleep.
I knew that would get him to go.
I'm sorry.
Why are you in my bed?
Sharonus is gonna reach over, close the door.
With your sweaty feet.
That hurts. Can we flip a coin for the bed?
I thought you said you were already going to do that.
Yeah.
And-
So I win.
Any of y'all
What?
want to
No,
join me?
do it again.
hanging
It
upside
was
down?
rigged.
No thanks, Mr. Owl.
Heads or tails?
Heads?
It's tails.
You're lying!
I mean, you put the coin lands on the floor and it's tails.
So, where are you going to
Fine,
sleep?
you can have the bed.
Okay, so there's
Really?
3 of us in here that need a
Fyra.
bed. How are we settling this, boys?
Thanks.
Oh, I'm
I
sleeping
have the
upside
ground.
down.
I have a bedroll.
I'm
I
sleeping
have the
upside
floor.
down.
Yeah.
Okay, there's 2 of us who could use the bed. How you want to sell this, Green Man?
Well, I mean, you could always just sleep in a drawer. You're that tiny.
I tried, but
No.
he kicked me out of the drawer.
You won't know.
Oh, that's true.
I'll know. And we're guests in the house. Don't tell me to be not to be disruptive to the host, but then say, "Hey, let's start breaking rules that have already been laid down by the person who's the original owner of this room."
I didn't know it was a rule, honestly, and to be fair, I just wanted to lock them in a drawer.
To be fair, I'm not gonna let that happen.
That
But it'd be funny.
that's messed up, my dude. All right,
I've
Jaw.
already stated I don't
Jaw,
like children.
heads or tails?
Oh shit, my finger.
Okay, your finger.
Ow. It hurt.
You
You
okay?
okay, Jaw?
Were you playing with
No,
the
just-
drawers?
No, I'm trying to sell a pouch and I poked myself in the finger.
Okay, because he's distracted, I'm just gonna lay on this bed. And
I
I'm
mean-
small, so if anyone wants to share, I'm willing.
Well, I mean, you could always lay at the end of the bed like a small animal.
I don't like you.
I don't like children. This has already been stated multiple times.
Yes, but you're also being a bit disrespectful to a member of this group.
I'm just trying to simply think about this logically. You can have one person laying on the bed, normally, and you can have
No.
Gus laying sideways.
You know,
Gus is small
we
enough to fit.
we have goofs in this team, and that's
I'm not-
fine, but I feel like your stuff comes off mean-spirited.
I'm not trying to be mean-spirited. I'm just simply saying you can lay sideways.
He's not a
There's-
cat.
No, I'm not saying for him to curl up like a cat.
Fine. I'll lay sideways. Whoever wants to lay on the bed with me, go ahead.
No, don't lay sideways now because now I feel bad.
No. It's fine, but I'm taking the pillow with me.
I want to have Sharonus pick him up and lay him normally.
You're upside down. You can't do this to me. Unhand me.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a bad recipe. A recipe for disaster.
I'd rather be in the barn.
Lay normal now.
Fine. I'm laying normal.
Sounds like they're arguing over there.
Just
Yeah,
as
God.
planned.
Also, Shira, how do you sleep like that?
Oh, it's quite simple. When I'm laying upside down, I kind of just turn my head up normally, like to where it's not upside down.
But doesn't your blood
Yep.
just flow to your head?
No, not really. Do you need a blanket or something, Jaw? Sharonus just hands him his tattered cape.
Yeah,
Like-
I'm good. Actually, I might try your logic. I've never
ahead.
slept upside down before.
I don't think that works for every race.
If you
How high up are the beams?
They're about 10 feet up in the air.
All right, Jaw's gonna cast jump and jump up onto the beams.
Did you say 2
Just-
feet up?
10 feet.
That's really low.
2 feet! Oh my god!
Sharonus would just be laying like an L.
Hey, you do manage to get up there rather easily.
All right, now let's see how I'm gonna do this.
Don't hurt
nope.
yourself.
Now, if I do that way, I'm gonna fall up He starts like awkwardly trying to position himself.
Ja,
Pyre kind of like stands nearby, ready to like attempt to catch, or at least trying to like divot some of the force of a fall if needed.
Ja, your
Good.
green face is turning red. This isn't right.
Well,
Haven't even gotten upside down yet.
technically, tomatoes start off as green and then turn red when ripe. So maybe he's just becoming ripe.
It's not supposed to happen to people.
Okay,
Alright.
I believe that calling someone ripe is just a really, really bad idea, especially if you're
Oh, no.
accused of cannibalism.
Well, I mean, technically, cannibalism is if you're eating someone of your own race.
Guys, we got in trouble for the C word already. Can we just not?
Well, we're
I
not
just peek
yelling.
out the door.
We're not yelling.
Okay,
yet.
we should be okay.
Wait, how
Okay.
far is the room that Atlas is in?
Share the wall.
5, 10, 15.
Alice has.
Yeah,
Alice,
there's
like,
a wall
Alice
right
is
there, pretty
more
much.
than likely listening to what you guys are saying right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I've managed to get to a seated position. Now I will attempt to go upside down.
Roll an acrobatics check.
I really hope that beam doesn't give.
You're gonna destroy my house.
I mean, you do manage to lay it like perfectly upside down. You like, it's not pleasant though.
I wish you used thaumaturgy to make just ominous whispers appear in Atlas's room, and it's just saying cannibalism.
I think they're talking about cannibalism in there.
I can hear it. I hear it too, Alice. And
Shiro, I don't know how you're doing this. It don't feel right, Chief.
Ja,
Do you want them to
Ja.
stay in our house?
I'm kind of regretting it now.
Ja, just lay down on my cape, or lay down with
Second, Atlas.
Gus,
Yep.
or
And-
something.
Look, we can
I'm
share the
afraid
bed. It's fine.
if we keep talking like this, I'm gonna have to insist we barn it, because if we're going to be this disruptive while people might be trying to sleep, we might as well go somewhere where we'll bud people less.
Oh,
Hey, sorry.
hey, bud. How's it going?
It's going well.
Hello.
John immediately falls out the rafters.
Yeah. That.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sleeping on the floor now.
He's trying to sleep like me.
What's
Uh,
going on?
Sure.
Why did I hear
Nothing.
like falling?
Wait. Your parents might be trying to sleep. Let's keep
No,
it quiet.
we don't need to sleep. It's okay.
I
Sure.
tried
You're
sleeping
in a
like
house full of
Shiro.
Eladrin.
Sharona stares at Atlas hanging upside down, but his head is normal. Like up normal.
Why
know,
are
I'm
you
just-
doing that? Are you a bat? What is this?
Well, Gus takes the bed, and I don't like being near children, so.
Right
This was the
next to
only
each
option.
other.
Just sleep on the floor. I can get you like blankets or something.
My wings are my blankets at the moment.
I can't recommend what he's doing.
I
It's
told
perfectly
you
fine
not
for
to.
me.
Did you fall off the ceiling?
Yep,
How did you get up there?
He
I
jumped.
jumped.
I would have recommended stretching your leg to grab it, but your leg doesn't stretch or like go that far.
No, it's the weird.
I think he has
It's
a
gonna be
concussion.
okay. Concussion.
Well,
I need a carrot.
I'm going to have to write a letter. I'll
Have a
just
good
take care.
night.
You're what?
He said he was gonna write a letter. I think we're in trouble.
Oh no.
Should I write a letter too, trying to explain it?
Classic Mega Chippy hijinks.
Haha, classic.
I mean, there's a desk right here. Let me write a letter too.
No, to who?
You guys, please
Who are you
stop
writing a
jumping
letter
around.
to?
This house was just rebuilt. I'm pretty sure they don't want it to fall down again.
Rebuilt? What happened to the original house?
Oh.
Oh?
He closed the door on me. You don't know what happened, did you?
No.
You
Should
were
I?
lost in somewhere, I guess.
What? I did get
You'll
lost
find
in
out,
the
I
woods.
guess.
Whoa, don't play me like this is one of those things that you'll find out when you're older. Oh, they're gone.
What are you writing?
No, I'm your boss technically.
What? You are?
The mayor is your handler, and I'm the mayor's assistant.
What are you? Wait, what are you writing?
It was just to make them stop,
Oh,
Should I roll
smashing my shelves.
Fyra
good
doesn't
idea.
quite know that's like not real, so should I roll a persuasion to try to write a persuasive letter? Just like nothing happened.
I mean, yeah, you can
Oh,
write you can write the
no.
letter. You don't need to roll. You don't need to roll for it if you want to ship it off.
Okay.
I'm not gonna write the letter. I'm not a narc. But yeah, I tried to you try to make accommodations for your friends, and it sounds like they're fighting in there.
I don't know why they're doing this.
I'm going to spend my night on paperwork. You can sleep if you actually do that if you want to.
I mean, I was just pretending this is funny. Thought a little lighthearted joke, right? Haha.
Haha, little prank.
Yeah, funny prank. Haha.
Animated shippies, shenanigans, wonderful
Classic
times.
Mega Chippies hijinks.
Hell yeah.
Your quirks aren't weird. You can sleep if you want to. Your quirks aren't a bad thing. You can sleep if you want to.
Anyone hear that?
Oh no!
Hear
It's like
what?
somebody
Swear to
has
God,
a
I
drum
just heard
set.
drums in my head.
That's
Must be that their neighbors or something practicing the drums.
It could be. It could be.
you get the rest that you need after a long day working. I'm going to air out my feet.
You guys smell that?
Why?
Something smells cheesy.
Why are your feet so bad?
I work in a garden.
Dr. Snacks here? I swear I smell his
You
feet.
smell like Dr. Snacks.
Hey.
That hurt my feelings. I won't lie to you.
Hey,
Alex.
Vyra, I have a question real quick.
Absolutely.
Can you just use like some cloth to cover up the window or something? I don't want.
Oh. Yeah,
Thought
sure.
you were gonna say
is he, like, a
cloth to
vampire?
cover up the child.
Smother the child.
I don't want to look at him.
I grab my sleeping bag and I put it over the window, but I try to tuck it in so it stays.
Oh no,
I
you don't
heard
have to
that.
do that. You could have used my cape. It's big enough to do that.
Don't use your sleeping bag. You need that for sleeping.
That is very true. I shouldn't have done that. One sec. Let me just look into my stuff really quick.
Take the cape.
Or we could just ask one of our hosts for
I don't.
is there no curtains in this place?
I'm pretty sure Atlas doesn't
I don't feel
want us.
comfortable removing your cape, so if you just hand it.
It's already off. I was offering it to
GM,
Jar.
are there
Okay.
curtains? Are we just being dumb?
There are curtains. Yeah, they have a built-in.
Gus gets up
Yeah,
and
but
just
we
closes
just
the
need to
curtains.
need to make sure that it's extra covered.
No, it's fine. It's fine how it
The
is.
double deck it.
No,
Also,
I'll-
I just don't.
I'll
I
make
just
you
don't-
close
I'm your
eyes.
father, and I say we double deck.
Also,
Uh.
it'd be a good idea to cover up the windows just in case someone walks by and so happens to see either a figure like me or Ja just in this room.
With
Especially
a
me.
child.
I mean, between me and you, I'm the handsome one of the two of us.
Just the two of us.
Well, I do have scruffy feathers because I haven't really been able to brush them.
You mean
You also
clean?
kind of do the head twisty thingy.
It's how I'm able to see better. I have to get a kind of a 3D map of where I'm at so I can understand my surroundings.
I mean, I get that, but to people who aren't used to you, it's a mildly terrifying.
Well, it's getting dark and look who can still see you. Me. Anyway, I'm going to bed.
Wait, can I see you?
Do you have dark vision?
That's what I'm. Yes, I can.
Hey.
I can see you too.
We
Well,
say, hey, we say, oh.
I can't
That's
see you now because I covered up my face with my wings. So, I win. Good night.
This isn't over.
It is over when I say it is over, and it is over now.
Girls, stop fighting. You're both pretty.
Thank you.
Now, what? Hold on.
I believe that they're both men.
Oh no, some people have confused me.
I mean, I know my chest is large, but not in that way.
Same
Gus
here.
just goes to sleep.
I think I'm also someone that people easily
Puts
get
his head
confused.
under the pillow.
Really? I never. Well, actually, I did say I thought you were a girl. at one
Guys,
point.
stop arguing in here. I can hear
Oh,
you
we're
through
not
the
arguing.
wall.
We're not arguing.
No, we're all relating. We're becoming best friends.
Yeah. Ja talked about how big his pecs are, and I talked about how big my. Sharonis kind of just does the like hand curve motion where his chest would be at the moment because he's covered up.
You guys are talking about boobs in here?
Bosoms.
No, we're talking about chests.
We're talking
There's
about
a very
pecs.
clear difference.
And Vyra, Gus, I think
Atlas.
said we're both
Atlas, save
pretty,
me.
and then I said
Do
I
you
was
want
confused
to sleep
for a
in my
female
room,
sometimes.
Gus?
Yes. Please save me.
Okay. Can I like pick him up and bring him over there?
Yeah.
This is the
Thank you.
cool. This is
Ja,
the
you got the bed.
now.
No, I got the floor.
I want the. You know what? We both get the floor. No one will use a bed, and everyone will be confused.
Gus
Atlas.
actually does the cat thing on the end of the bed this time.
Atlas, you invited him into your room?
Yeah, they were terrorizing him or something. He sounded very exasperated.
They kept talking about their man boobs. It was weird.
Tomorrow,
going
I'm
ahead.
going
Save
to
my
wait
son.
another letter.
I'm going
Sharonis
to
is
head
just-
to the mayor's garden.
Sharonis is just
Wait,
gonna
is it-
crawl down and just get into the bed and
It's
sleep.
nighttime. What are you doing out there?
And he's holding an L in his hands.
What? He like slams the curtains closed as hard as you could slam a curtain.
All they say is slam door. I was about to say I have a sound for that.
What was that about?
Does anybody want some mint before we go to bed?
I'm okay for now, but thank you.
He's just being a brother, brother things.
I wouldn't know.
Oh,
As
yeah,
night-
you're an only child.
As night turns to day, you guys get your long rest.
Long resto.
Wow.
Wowzers! It's a brand new day, and the sun is.
Get out
Kinda
here,
high.
Dr. Horrible. Damn you, Neil Patrick Harris.
Honestly, I do like sleeping upside down. But the
Good
bed was
morning,
cool.
trusty crew.
Uh,
I hope Atlas's brother
My
doesn't
back
mind
hurts.
the feathers.
Atlas is out cold.
Virus just comes a little closer and just slowly potes Atlas, but then quickly bats away the second that Fire does.
How asleep is Jaw? Is he heavy asleep?
Oh yeah, Mint is his version of NyQuil. He gets passed out.
Sharonis is just gonna pick him up and carry him out.
hey,
That's
did
a
you know your
Vira.
brother sleeps like the dead?
Yeah, it's. Oh, I want to try something. And you see him put his hand on Atlas's mouth, and then he pinches Atlas's nose.
Do I make a strength check?
Oh my god! Are you trying to
Atlas-
kill me?
Atlas
quickly
dies.
go
Like,
no.
jumps up.
I start smacking the arms.
Oh, he's not gonna kill. He's not gonna kill him. He's stronger than that.
Do I make a
Prometheus,
strength
if you
check?
kill me,
Make a-
you die too.
Good morning.
As good as it
I'm
can
not
get.
quite sure how
Almost
to feel about that.
suffocating.
Oh.
You're not gonna die. You have a guest.
Oh?
5 of you have a guess.
Oh no.
No, I'm afraid. It's probably Dr. Snacks.
Dr. Stats! I quickly run over and I just
Oh.
stand for a high five, but at an equal distance where if he
Oh. I
I
rejects
didn't
it, it
even leave
won't
the
be
room
put down.
yet.
Oh.
I'm
Hello, doctor.
I'm only here for a letter. Yeah, run away. I'm here for. I'm dropping off letters for you 5, and I'm on my way out.
Sharonis
It
is
sounded
going
like
to
you were
Of
going to
course.
say a different F word.
Sharonis
I'm
is going to
not-
grab Jaw by the legs and just drag him out.
If you want,
You
Dr.
guys
Snats,
okay
you can
in here?
just pass me the letters. I'll hand them out for you.
I
So you
already
don't need to
handed it
score.
off to the mayor's
Okay.
assistant, but
Awesome.
this is probably the worst part of my day already.
Me too, buddy. Oh, wait, I was gonna be nice to him. Shit. Have a nice day!
I brought Jaw. He's still asleep.
If my character, for some reason, was
Okay.
like some kind of metahuman or with like a bear-like appearance, I'd be like, "So long, bear well."
Oh!
And
Oh,
yet,
here.
Pony.
I throw the bear pelt over you. Say the line, funny boy.
I step outside. So long, bear well.
and you say it to avoid of trees because Dr. Snacks is already long gone.
It doesn't matter. Thank you very much, though. I hand back the bear pelt.
No problem.
was-
It was a very funny joke.
Why was Dr. Snacks you?
He
He
dropped off
came to
letters
drop-
for you 5.
Yeah. he
Mail
can't-
call.
He's the
What did I-
mailman now.
Yeah,
Did
what
I-
happened to the mailman?
He's on vacation.
Did I actually...
Still?
Yeah.
Wait, who'd send me mail?
It's from the office of state.
Oh boy. Probably taxes. Haven't paid them for 20 years.
Oh no,
I
we
haven't-
don't pay taxes.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that.
And you guys should
Not pay
get them
taxes.
soon. Give me a moment.
How do
There,
we
if you
wake him up?
If you guys go to your journal tab, it should appear rather in a second.
Gus, you smell?
What?
No. Imagine.
That's it. That's the whole letter.
All right, there. All of you should have your letters now.
Oh,
If you go to
there.
the journals tab, it should be there.
I don't see anything new.
Nope.
Did I not give it to you? Oh, I didn't give it to you. It's
I
there
also
now.
have
It's there now.
nothing.
Oh,
Did I not
epic.
press it? Did I not press the save button? It should be in your journal tab.
It's blank, boss.
Yeah, I got nothing as well.
That's fucking funny.
Here, let me put you down. Let me put you guys down as owners instead of observers.
Oh, Sharonis is just going to stomp his foot and just yell "fuck" at the top of his lungs.
Do you see it now?
As soon as
I think I
Sharona
could-
says,
I quickly fold up my letter and I smack you on the forehead, just like, "Don't do that in the company of our hosts."
Dr. Snacks is my legal guardian.
I still have
As-
nothing.
as soon as Sharona shouts, John's just going to shoot up. Huh? What's going on?
Let me check your
Dr.
stream real quick.
Dr. Snacks is technically my legal guardian.
Oh,
Wait,
I already knew that.
You guys don't have a choice?
No, it's not. It's not in your character sheet. It's in the journals tab. It's the.
Journals tab?
It's like a different tab than
Oh,
the.
There's
I
the
found
tap
it.
bubbles, there's the fist, there's the people, there's the
Oh.
briefcase, and then there's the book.
God damn it.
It says no dwelling will claim you, and no living. I don't know. Out of character. How do I pronounce that?
Which
What
one?
else?
Oh, which one?
Kapulang.
Kapluanga.
No living Kapulanga citizen claims to be your relative. Due to your participation in Dr. Snacks, yada yada, all that. Essentially, due to me not having any family at the moment, Dr. Snacks is technically my guardian. And that doesn't make me happy because I know who my family is. It's just I don't want to talk with him. My mother's
Yes.
fine, but father, no. Ugh.
And from B, did you find your letter?
Yeah, I did.
I have 3 options, and option C is to have Mr. Desmond Snacks as my guardian, and he has written a official note saying, "Don't choose C, don't 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 choose C," and so on. So I think he doesn't want to be my guardian.
Do it just to be funny.
Do you want him to be your guardian? To be
No!
permanently responsible for you and be able to make make choices for you if you are not therefore able to do so?
If the little man makes choices for me, I will not be happy.
This is bullshit.
I mean, I guess you don't really have a choice. Wait,
Exactly.
Jaw's awake?
Yep, he jumped
I'm
awake.
awake. I'm awake and now I'm pissed.
Wait, what's wrong?
I just got told my fucking home ain't a home.
Oh.
Legally recognized as a home.
My letter. Dr. Snacks trolled me. I
What
got
does it
trolled.
say?
I'm gonna skip the majority, and it says, Gus, after some time together, technically I am now your guardian. Gross. P.S. Do not call me dad like you do with the rest of them. That stuff is weird.
He stole my son?
PPS. I'm looking into. You guys don't need to know that PPPS made you say PP.
Okay, that was kind of funny. I'll give him that.
Alright, so my home is not a home.
Any home's a home.
Well, apparently not according to this letter.
Wait, so are you owned by Mr. Snacks too?
Yep.
Oh!
Also, I've been told to work on table manners and social etiquette.
Ooh, I can help teach you that.
Also, do not
it.
wear anything that's been stained by one of your pouches when conducting official Dr. Snacks business.
Seems like he has something against stained pockets.
Also, he's looking to an illicit trapper group. So,
That's good, at least.
How
Yep.
about you, Vera? What's up with you?
Oh, well, I have options on mine.
Oh, me too.
I have the Temple and House of Horisus, the House of Kitur, or relinquish both for Capulanjan wardship with Dr. Snats as your permanent guardian.
Don't choose C.
Yeah.
That's what it says on
Dr.
mine.
Snats expressly says on this one, I like you, but don't choose C. Wait, let me try to do it in his voice. I like you, but don't choose C.
Oh, that was a good impression.
I have enough on my plate already. Thanks. Snats. P.S. Secret information.
Wait,
Oh boy.
how do we submit these?
Actually, I jumped over something. He says, I have some nudgelings about some interesting folk in Nova Light who might be able to give me answers. Oh, great.
We don't like Novalite. That's where all the French people come from. Or am I wrong?
The Novelite's a city in Cafuanga. That's where the
Oh.
Owlins are from.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was where the Star
yeah.
Knight was
You
from.
dare call them French people?
I apologize.
And Frank Cade actually already chose who his new father or his new guardian was going to be.
His new father.
He chose option C.
If
No!
if Dr. Snacks
No.
If Dr. Snacks ends up telling me to do stuff like a parent would, do I have permission to, like, ignore him, or do I have to listen? I'm pretty sure I'm older than him, maybe? How old is he?
I look at Atlas and Vyra. Okay, guys. Don't ask me how I know how to do this, but I know how to forge documents. I can totally change this to make it so that you guys are my parents.
Really?
I
Anything
think
but
that it
Dr.
might be a bad
Snacks.
idea to break
You
the
would
law.
do that? Aw.
Anything but Dr. Snacks.
I think if you talk to Dr. Snats, he might be able to arrange something, but I really don't think it's a good idea to alter the documentation, especially when the government's going to have their eyes on this paperwork.
Fine.
Keep
Also,
in
We'll
mind
go
that
through
Dr.
the
Snats
legal
probably faces a lot of scrutiny.
channels.
also, there is a government worker in the room with us.
Can I see your letter?
We're all government workers.
Alice, can I see your letter real quick?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is your guys' situation. And why? Just circle A.
Why?
What was option?
Why not?
Uh.
Do you prefer B or C?
Definitely not C. I mean, obviously not C.
Not C. Definitely
I want to
not
see if I
C.
can speak to the House of Chitshire.
C
Are we allowed to talk to them first?
From what Dr. Snacks told me, they are all claiming they are all essentially claiming you.
Do you
They're
need
claiming
help?
you as theirs.
I suddenly feel like goods rather than a person.
I'll be able to help you learn about table etiquette and such at a different time, alrighty?
Is there anywhere that we can go in regards to research these specific individuals or potential factions?
I will contact the people who wrote the letters, but if you want to contact Atlas, we wrote the letter.
What?
Yeah. They just asked us to clarify that you're still technically under our legal jurisdiction, and we said yeah.
Quick question.
But then that noble said that she had jurisdiction over you as well.
Oh.
Would it be a waste of this calling stone here to call Dr. Snacks to yell at him for making him my guardian?
Yes,
up
it
to you.
would.
Okay, we can go visit him in person.
Alrighty. I will not waste the stone then.
I need to get my son back.
Since
I
it's
mean, he's-
already 10, do any of you guys need to leave right now? Because I know Tay said he did.
Yep, I do.
Cry.
Does anyone else need to leave?
We can go have custody battles next week.
Next
I will
week,
give you guys the option.
the
I'll give you
great
the option.
custody battle.
If you want to talk to Dr. Snacks, I'll let you guys do it. But Tay, if you want to go now, you're free to as well.
Yeah, if you
I
guys
don't
want to
see-
keep going, I can just bounce. Just fill me
I'll
in
leave it
later.
up to you guys. Because there's not going to be big stuff involving guys. It's just going to be you guys yelling at Snacks. I'll leave it up to you guys.
Sure.
Sure.
I feel like
Yeah,
I
why
wouldn't
not?
yell at Dr. Snats though.
But I will update you on what happened if you need to go now.
All right, thank you. It's been fun, guys. Good night.
Yeah,
It's been
nice to
amazing
have you.
seeing
Bye,
you
Mom.
Take it easy.
again. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.